Hey everyone, so welcome to the first video of 2021. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really overwhelmed with the state of our house today. So we flew in from Texas on Friday night, and then on Saturday I had a 3-hour class. So I emptied out my suitcase, but I still have a lot to put away, and I haven't even begun on Marcus and Chloe's. Really quick, I want to say thank you again to Green Chef for sponsoring another one of my videos. They are my absolute favorite meal kit subscription service because they focus on clean eating. I'm going to be getting my box today at some point, so I'll talk a little bit more about it later in the video. When I'm feeling this overwhelmed about cleaning, I feel like the overwhelm can just stop me from doing anything productive. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. Let me know in the comments if it is. So I've come up with 2 different systems of cleaning that I use to help me get going, and I'm going to share them with you today. So I use them anytime I'm just like overwhelmed with how big the mess is, or maybe the kids are being extra nuts that day. Like today, I think it's because like we're home. They're like super excited to be home and they're just bouncing off of the walls. So anyways, the first way I like to get myself going is to pick something and then just do the next thing. So I will start wherever I am and pick something that is out of place in that room and take it to where it belongs, and then pick something that is really close to that area to go to the next room with. So for example, if there's a toy I find in my room, I will grab it, take it to the kids' room, and then next to the place where that goes, I will pick something else up and put it away wherever it goes. It is definitely not the most time efficient way to clean, but it really helps me to keep doing the next thing when otherwise I just don't know where to begin. However, because that would be really difficult to film, I'm not going to be doing that one today. Today I'm just going to focus on one room at a time, making a huge pile in the middle of stuff that doesn't belong and put it in a basket to take around the house to whatever room it does belong in, which is much more filming friendly. But I did want to share those 2 ideas with you because I know I can't be the only one that struggles with cleaning when a bomb has exploded in the house. And Marcus and Chloe are in this very destructive mood. Every time I turn around, they're doing something extremely destructive. And now let's just get into the cleaning because we have so much to do. So here is the basket we are going to use to put anything in that does not belong in this bedroom. First, I'm gonna make my bed because everything else is just gonna get piled onto it, and we're gonna go from there. Are you guys gonna help me out? Sure. If you're new, I try to keep my videos really unique and really authentic to how I do things. And if you are interested in that, please make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Dresser has a few spots on it, so I'm just going to clean it with the Method all-purpose cleaner. This is the citron scent and it smells really good, and then I have a little rag to clean with. I want to take a quick minute to share a little bit about my all-time favorite meal kit subscription service, which is Green Chef. The reason I love them so much over other meal kit services is because Green Chef makes it super easy to stick with my healthy eating goals, and the recipes are always so flavorful and deliciously created by expert chefs. I really enjoy the fresh, organic, seasonal ingredients that are pre-measured and prepped together for each recipe, and the easy step-by-step instructions that only take me about 30 minutes to prepare. Green Chef offers meal plans for health nuts everywhere. You can choose the plan that fits your lifestyle, like carb conscious or plant powered, and you can switch it up every week if you want to. Today's meals were gifted to me, but I have been an on and off customer for over a year and have sampled so many of their amazing recipes that my family loves, so I've added them to our meals on rotation. Tonight's meal was the barbecue pork cheeseburgers, which were delicious, but what I really loved about them and appreciate about Green Chef is that there were veggies in every single area, the side like thrown into the patties, and the bun was whole wheat, and it just makes it really healthy, but still something that my kids and husband will enjoy eating. I sincerely think that you will love Green Chef too, so click the link below. Use my code to get $80 off across 4 boxes, including free shipping with your first box. Additional restrictions apply, so see greenchef.com/terms for more details. So Marcus and Coco helped me for a little bit, but then they got bored and just started bouncing off the walls again. Yes, you're bouncy. So I gave them these really cute sticker books. Can I show her your sticker book really quick? Their Aunt Jennifer gave them for the plane ride, and they're really great. They have these fluffy animal stickers, and they're shaped like a barn, and they're from Melissa and Doug. They really helped keep them busy on the plane, and I think they're super cute too. Okay, so the remainder of our clothes from unpacking are now put away. The shoes could use a lot of organization, but I'm not going to deal with that. My goal today is just to get through the chaos. This is everything that was in this room that did not belong. It's a lot more than I thought it would be, but now the room is looking great. It needs a good vacuum, but again, not dealing with that right now. We're just trying to calm down and have everything looking nice and tidy again. So now I'm going to tackle cleaning in here. These are the items from the basket that belong in here, so I'm going to be putting them away. And then I have my basket right here for anything that does not belong in this bathroom, such as my travel case. It needs to be emptied and then put away. So the bathroom is now tidy. It is dirty still, it needs a good deep clean, but at least it is not a disaster anymore. So I'm very happy with where it is, and I'm gonna move on to the next place. So I was gonna clean this area next, but I just made Marcus and Chloe lunch, and I want to be near them while they're eating. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip that area and go straight into the kitchen, which also needs a ton of cleaning. I'm very thankful though that the living room is not very messy. This is for the chickens. So while one half of the kitchen is clean, this half is chaos, and it's because I've been trying to downsize and move things around to make each cupboard look more organized. The problem is I don't know where this stuff is gonna go. These dishes are just extras that I have. They're like 1970s vintage dishes that I just don't want to throw out, but I don't have any space for them. So hopefully I'll find a friend who wants them and they'll find a good home that way. The other stuff is stuff I'm keeping. I just need to find a good spot for it. So I'm gonna be making some room in my pantry, hopefully, and hopefully we can get this place tidied up as well. Marcus and Chloe are playing together right now, and they're having so much fun, but they are so very loud. Okay, so the kitchen is once again nice and tidy. The floor is dirty. There are dishes in the sink, but it looks so much better. I can actually breathe now about the state of my kitchen. So all the stuff over here, I just piled on the table because there are some things that need to go out to the garage, like decorations and stuff. And then these, like I said, I gotta figure something out with those. And then this is food for our chickens. And yeah, just stuff that needs to get put away in other rooms. I have my knives up here right now because Marcus can get to them on the counter, and obviously I don't want him to do that. And I had them over here in this windowsill, but I recently just tidied this up and I love how it looks, so I don't want to clutter it up with the knives. Yesterday I was at Trader Joe's and I just bought a bunch of herbs. I was completely inspired by the Urban Vegetarian. I believe she's a nutritionist in Canada who like focuses on people getting veggies into their diet in every single meal. And she has like this whole cupboard with lights and windows dedicated to an herb garden. So I was on a mission to kind of like create that vibe in my own kitchen. I've had herbs in here before, but this time I'm determined to keep them alive, and I just love how this looks. I'm really excited to start cooking with more fresh herbs. So I have some rosemary and then some mint and thyme in this one, and then I have a nice big basil plant and some sage, which is probably my most favorite herb of all time. Anyways, the first season of the Urban Vegetarian I found on Amazon Prime. So much great inspiration to start incorporating more veggies into your diet. Highly recommend it. I loved it so much. Okay, so Marcus and Chloe are having a quick movie break so that mommy can make herself a chocolate smoothie for lunch. I'm inspired to do this by the Urban Vegetarian, so I have her recipe pulled up on the iPad here. I will link the creamy chocolate smoothie recipe down below, but I'm doing a little tweak to it because I want to make it a meal. I'm going to be adding some protein powder, and something I learned from her was that if a smoothie does not have protein in it, then it is not a meal. So instead of adding maple syrup, I will be doing a couple scoops of this protein powder, which I really love this one because it's a plant-based protein powder, and it is sweetened with, I think, monk fruit, which is a really good sweetener for you. Anyways, so to make the smoothie, you're going to need one medium frozen banana. We always just buy a ton of organic bananas at Costco, and then I peel them and freeze them right away. So I'm just gonna put a couple pieces of banana. And then I have some organic raw cacao powder, which is almost gone. So I'm gonna just put 2 tablespoons of that. So the part that is going to make the smoothie really creamy, it sounds really weird to put an avocado in with a chocolate smoothie, but trust me, it tastes amazing. It's not weird, and it's just, avocados are such a healthy fat for you, and they really add a delicious creamy texture to the smoothie. This is the vanilla. They have like chocolate, which I would prefer to put in this, but I only have vanilla right now. And they also have a peanut butter that I really want to try next. This is from Costco, by the way. If you guys have tried the peanut butter, let me know, because that's the one I probably will get next time. The last thing, I'm gonna shake it up a little bit, is some almond milk. This is organic almond milk. And I'm just gonna fill it up probably like 3/4 of the way full. I just want to make sure it's not like gonna have trouble blending. And then I'm just gonna blend it up. Oh, it's almost like a pudding. It is so creamy. It's so satisfying, and it's almost like a dessert. Okay, so the rest of the stuff here all needs to go into the garage for storage. That, again, have to figure out something to do with it. And this is all the leftover flooring from updating our main bathroom, which if you guys missed that video, I did a whole makeover on a budget, which I can link in the description box because it was really inexpensive, but it looks so different now. But anyways, we had a little bit extra of this watertight peel and stick flooring left. So yesterday I asked Daniel to put it down here because the wood inside of here was just bubbling up and just kind of weathered looking. And since this is watertight, it was a really good option for down here, and I think it looks so cute and also a lot cleaner and newer, and I really like it down there. Anyway, so I thought it would be really nice to do that in the main bathroom vanity, like under the sink area. So I'm gonna be saving the rest for that. So I sent Marcus and Coco to the room to get the cleaning started. So they made a pile like Mama has been doing, haven't you guys?
Yeah!
And you guys did such a great job with your pile. So now let's clean it up together. Okay?
What, Mom?
And now we have, so I have to still unpack their suitcase. And we also have a ton of new toys to try to fit places. I'm gonna do like a purging video of, you know, not just toys, but everything in my house. But that's gonna be for a later date. So first we're gonna start by tidying everything up. What, Coco? Don't pull on those. Excuse me.
No, I'm the
My goodness. They even tore their sheets off of their bed. That's cleaning for a toddler. Okay, so their room looks a lot better now, and it's perfect timing because it's like 5 minutes till their nap time. And I hear them making another mess. Great. So I emptied this basket. It was just stuff for in here and the other bathroom. And so I'm gonna take all of their clean laundry, which unfortunately they just unfolded from the suitcase and just pulling out of their drawer when they get dressed themselves. I have laundry to do, so I'm just gonna throw it in this laundry basket and refold it all together. And let's go see what they've done out here. What's going on, my friends? Okay.
No, everyone.
I just put those away, but
Got one.
it's not too bad of a mess.
No, baby.
Okay, guys, are you ready for nappy time?
No, we're not.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, we're not ready.
Okay, well, you have 5 more minutes, okay? So, the kids are finally in bed, and I'm just exhausted. I'm taking a much needed break. Just really relieved that it's nap time right now because I could feel myself getting really stressed and tense, which I think I only get that way because I've been cleaning for so long. But the house is in much better shape than it was, and I feel like I can relax now. I didn't get around to doing anything in the spare room, which I will probably just tackle after I rest for a few minutes because I am just that exhausted. Okay, so now that I have all the kids' clothes out of their bedroom, I'm going to be doing my laundry, which just wanted to make sure there was nothing dirty that got left over after I do everything. That's always the worst. Okay, so I just decided today that this is gonna be the last section I do, and then I'm just gonna leave my office as is for today because honestly I'm just really tired of cleaning, and the office is you know, it's just kind of out of the way that no one's gonna see if they come over, and I can just keep the kids out of the mess so it doesn't get even more messy. So I'm just going to finish cleaning up this area. But I just had this.
Yeah, that's a way to do.
Yeah, but I just had this like organization bug because of the mess. So I did a little bit of organizing yesterday.
You can do it.
But on Sunday I did try to completely rest. So we do have.
Yeah, today we're gonna clean.
We're going to clean. No, we're going to clean today.
Oh.
So I do have a lot of clothes.
Today we're gonna do it.
Okay, can I talk now? Say, okay, it's Mommy's turn to talk.
Okay, we can have the movie with popcorn.
I fed them a snack so they'd let me film this, but apparently...
You can do it everywhere.
Okay, guys. No, shh. Now, if you want to be in here, you have to let Mommy talk.